There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
See if you say that when you're done with us here. Now, New York starting five. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center position. And for the Heat, MP is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Powell, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding one or two more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the three cities at the forefront of these conversations.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Young. From deep. He buries it from three. MP's got 13. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times, to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Here's Anunoby. Miami making their last shot. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. Young, the pass to Powell. Launches it. Young misses. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 11. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Fontecchio's checked in for Powell. And Mitchell's subbed in for Hero. New York also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Anunoby. And it's Shamet in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Hart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
Young with it. Brunson defending. Shot from the top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. MP's got 17 points. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. He's got 6.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Young, the pass to Fontecchio. Outside Mitchell. MP left side. The fader. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Young's got 19 points.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And that one drops for him.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And here's Wiggins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. MP right side. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Miami in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. Tyler Hero's checked in for Fontecchio. And it's Young in for Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Shamet. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk here? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. So on the floor for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Brian?
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Towns outside. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Brunson with the bucket.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do. Always enlightening to hear from Shams. It's incredible some of the information he gathers.
It is very difficult reporting to do, and the reason why is you are constantly on the phone trying to earn the trust of your sources. And you have to be reliable and accountable for what you say. His job is not easy.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Powell. Hart's checked in for New York. Fires in the triple.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
MP scanning the floor. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
MP getting it done for the Heat. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Looking at the Knicks, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first two games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Miami Heat.
I couldn't tell the difference between that second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
We've got Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then there's Powell, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 40 points.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Here's Brunson. And it's Brunson again missing.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
And the basket by MP.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Anunoby. Brunson against MP. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 19 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Elbow shot. MP again. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Brunson outside. Connects from downtown. 24 points for him.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's MP. Hart pulls it in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Hart with a screen on Hero. Three-pointer, Bridges. Powell with a steal. Pass to MP, and here's Hero. The three is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Doris, Norman Powell has been impressive ever since his younger days.
Well, he put people on notice in high school, right? He wins the dunk contest for San Diego County. He was on 2 All-State teams and won a state championship. And boy, he has proven a scorer in the league.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Young's got 49 in the game.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Bridges misses.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Puts up a deep 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young against Brunson to end the run. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Young. Yes, it's good.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for New York. Shamit's checked in. Miami has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. There's Young with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 57 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Good.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Up in time. And got it. Another basket.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami out in front, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach... checked in for Larson. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Shamet. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. On the floor for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most 3s in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the 3s keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed.
And again for 3.
The parade of 3s has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most 3s in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
Pass to Mitchell. Miami moving it around. There's Young with connects again from distance.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most 3s in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these 2, taking pride and making plays.
Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Towns. Rebound Miami. Outside Young. Over Brunson. And again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.